Okay, so let's go back to screen one. Screen one here. We just need to apply the codes. So before we do that, let's just select the horizontal arrangement one. Make sure to uncheck the visible. So what we want here is when we open the app, this is the only thing that we're going to see. So once we click continue, that's the time for the horizontal arrangement one to appear on our screen. So either to choose to start the code or the app or to close it. Okay. So make sure that it is the visible is unchecked on horizontal arrangement one. So let's go on blocks. So we do have here. So when screen one is initialized, we wanted the vertical arrangement or the horizontal arrangement or the continue. Let's go back here. Continue. We want continue to invisible as well. They're not visible. So both button name and the horizontal arrangement are not visible yet. So go on blocks. Now we wanted the screen one. So whenever we start the screen one, we wanted that the button name or the word continue is not visible. So we wanted it maybe right after pressing the text box or selecting the text box. So let's click it here. So it's button name that visible, set button name that visible to go to logic false. So whenever we start to the screen one, we wanted that the button name, if it is visible, so it says here, button name visible. If we wanted it visible, we're going to place it true. Since we want it to appear right after we selected the text button, we're going to set it as false. Now, next is text name or text name. So we want this that whenever we got focus or selected text name set for we wanted the button name to become visible or to appear. So every time we click the text box, button name that visible is equal to true. Button name or the let's go back here. So the continue. So if we're going to choose false, continue will appear. If we're going to choose false, it will disappear. So don't worry. Whenever we click this, it's automatically that the button name will appear. And if we're not clicking or clicking the text box, it will disappear. The button name. Okay, let's go back to blocks. Next, let's go back to text name again. First one is got focus. This one is lost focus. That's what I'm telling you. If we're not clicking the text box, so the button will disappear. This we do have here the start and exit button. So start. So when we click the start button, what will happen? So we wanted it to transfer onto the first question. That's what we want. So let's go back. Let's go to control, scroll it down, click and get the open another screen with start value and screen name. So with start value, so screen name, so what screen are we going to transfer? or to go to. So we need the text. Let's get this. So based on our screens, that's question number 1. So since it is written here capital letters, all capital letters, so we need to type it here exactly as that. So question 1. Next, start value. So we wanted the start value we wanted the value of text box here to transfer onto the next text on the next screen, which is question number 1. For example, here we want the name here to appear on question number 1, which is on player's name here. So let's go back on screen 1. Let's go to blocks. So what we want here is to make sure that text name, scroll it down, then text name dot text only, not set. So we just only need to get the text name dot text. Next is button name. So since going back here on designer, horizontal arrangement 1 is not visible yet. So we wanted it to become visible right after we click the continue button. So let's go back here and lock. So button name. So when we click this continue button, horizontal arrangement 1, which is this, that visible, we want this to set it into to appear. Okay, next. We have the start with that, then we do need the exit. So if we're going to click exit, let's go to control, just close the application. So we set there 6 different codes, set of codes. So this is what we need. Now let's go back, let's go to question number 1. Since we're done coding for the question 1, let's go back to question number 1. Okay, right here. So the first thing we need to do is to initialize. We want to get what we have or what we want to transfer from menu page to question number 1. So the only thing we wanted to transfer is the name. So we want here question number 1 initialize. So we want the txt player name. We want to display here the name of what we type in here. So question number 1 blocks. That's player name. Scroll it down. Text. Set player name. The text to. We need to control and get the start value. Since we set the name, yeah, dogs are barking again. It's annoying. Okay, so since we set the value into the name of the player, so that's why we are going to get it here. Now for second is need to set the buttons now. So I have here A, B, C. Here's are my buttons. But based on my question here, back to designer, it says here the correct answer is James Chadwick. So this button A. This one we need to click this here. So when A is clicked, button. So what will happen? So we want the remarks here, remarks. We want the text on remarks, set text remarks. We want to display here the word correct to give the player the sign that they selected the correct answer. So we want to show that the question is correct. So next after this is the score. Same, we need the text set for the text. It's just, and since score is a number, so we need to get on math, get the 0 here, and we're going to place here 1. So since this is the first question, we can't there's no other way we can get answer, so we're not going to add something here, just set the number into 1. The next here as well, that if we select, we're going to disable the next question here, or it will disappear right there. So we want that button to appear only if we already selected one of these choices. So either they choose the correct or wrong answer. That's the time for the next question to appear, because we're preventing that they can proceed to the next question without answering the present question. Okay, so let's go back on blocks. So we want the next question or next question button. Scroll it down. We wanted it here, visible. So we want it to appear. So we want it on logic, true. Next is now the downside of this is if we're not going to disable the correct answer, there's a chance that if on their first trial they selected the wrong answer, they can choose another one and have a score for a second try. So we want it um, if they selected the correct answer at the first try, the button will become disabled or not able to be selected again to prevent adding of points. Same goes with if they chooses the wrong answer. You won't be able to select again or click. It will prevent the player to have a score. So later I'll discuss it clearly. So you want, for example, since the score has James Chadwick here, this button to disable right after whenever they selected this button or the other. So they selected it, then they're going to have here the marks of correct, score 1, and we want then next question will appear as well here. Then this button will become disabled. It will prevent the player to click it for the second chance of having a point. So the quiz up is nonsense if they can answer it twice or they have to have a chance to answer it again. Now let's go back here. So that button is quick A. Button A. Yeah, we're going to set the enability of this. It says here enabled. So we're going to click to the logic. So change it into false. So here, if we're going to click A, the marks will display correct. Or will display 1. Next question will become visible, and this button will become disabled. So there's no chance for them to repeat or have a second chance for the question. So this is for the correct answer only. So just duplicate this for the wrong, change the letter into B, change the correct word into wrong or incorrect. Next, since they select, if they select the correct answer or incorrect answer, so you just only need to delete this. Next, same goes. Though they choose the wrong answer, there's a chance for them to go to the next question. Same goes, they can click the correct answers button, or yeah, they can select the correct answers button if they selected the wrong one first. So just duplicate this and change this into C. So this is the buttons. This is what we need. And now, and after this, we do have here the last is the next question. So this button will allow us to go to the next screen along with our score. So if we go, we need it when question dot click. We need to go to control, scroll it down, open another screen, start a new screen name. So screen name. So I just need to copy this here. Yeah. And type here question. That's the name of the second question. Then start value. We just only need the score. So we need here the label score. Scroll it down. Scroll the text. And that's it for the question number one. This is all codes that we need. So right click. So that's the reason why I asked you to make sure that what you named on your first question, apply it onto the second up until to the 10th question. It's easier for us to drag and drop. So just click, make sure that the bug is open before dropping it. Same goes with this. B, C, and the last one. Okay, so we're going to use the backpack. Backpack will help us navigate through different screens and applies the code instead of starting it again. So let's go. Question number 2. So again, let's use our backpack. We wanted it here, there. So we do have here question number 1. I'm going to change it. Okay, let's change it right away. So question number 2, we don't need this because there's no player name here. Just remove this. What we have here is for score. So score, we want score dot text. Okay, that's right. A, B, C, and the last is, of course, the next question. Now, there's a diff. The correct answer on question number 2 is Richard Gatling. If you want to look at it, it says Richard Gatling, which is B, right there. So you just only need to get the score. Let's return this to get the score here, put it here in between, and change this into and change the correct answer from incorrect to correct. Okay, now the difference between question number 1, if we're going to look at it, there's no problem, but you do have an existing score from question number 1 to add to the next question. So what we need to do here is to remove 1, and instead of 1, we need to get this math. It's an addition. So we want the existing score right now of score.txt. We just only need to duplicate this and this. Place it here, just and add one. It says here that if we're going to click here, the value of score 1 will be added by 1 since this is the correct answer. So simple as that. Now you can drag this inside of this backpack since this one has the slight changes on its code, but this, if you're going to apply it on question number 3, you just only need to remove this, change it into number 3, then question number 3 as well here, and no need for you to change here. But make sure that the names of the tools are the same with the other screens tools as well. So make sure not to forget this. Always check the warnings. You can still message me, email me through mi_computer@mischool.edu.ph if you do have questions about this activity. Good luck, guys. I'm expecting your app to be ready maybe in 1 or 2 days. Thank you. Don't forget to leave a message if you do have a question. You can use this up until question number 10. Then the next activity will be, I'm going to send it as well to you if you're done with this. Bye.